Hi. We're
Hello,
here.
hello, hello.
Most of us, anyway.
Hello.
We're still waiting some stragglers. Who are we missing? Kenny,
Just Kenny.
right? Just Kenny?
We got
Just
mad
Kenny.
because we said Barbie sucked.
Yeah, and he had to go storming off. All bent out of it. Said something to go polish his purple Jeep or something, or a pink Jeep.
Yeah, and his pink Corvette.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
I don't care if they're getting 9 nominations for Oscars. I don't even watch that stuff, Whip.
Did you hear that Godzilla -1 broke a record for highest gross of a foreign film?
No.
Yeah. The
How
last record
much?
was in like, I don't remember. I think I don't know what the totals were, but the last record was set in 2002 by like some Jet Li movie.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a
Jet
really
Li's
good Jet Li movie, though. That was that prison one.
It's called Hero.
Yeah, he's like in prison and he has to break out.
I don't know, but Godzilla -1 beat it, and then they decided
Nice.
that they're going to extend the run. So,
Well, for $15 million, and they made 16 million like on opening day. I mean, they made $2 million just in America.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they made their money.
Tim, have you seen it yet?
No.
Oh my
Are you
god,
gonna
dude,
see that
it's
one?
really good.
Is Mothra in it?
Not spoiling it.
No,
Don't
Maybe.
really.
That means no. Don't care.
Tim's a really big Mothra guy.
Mothra! Mothra! Whoops. Wrong scene.
Every Halloween, he had to dress up like a moth at growing up.
That's not even true. But okay. All right.
Jenny
Jesus.
Lynn! Dennis Christensen, what's going on?
Denny,
Hey, Paul.
Jenny.
Denny and Jenny? And Bruiser's lurking somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
around there.
Jenny.
Dennis is just above Jenny with his cool hat.
You know, I almost didn't recognize him at the Keystone Clash because he had a different color hat on.
No way.
It was brown instead of the black.
He bought one of my Tennessee Fish Mafia hats.
Oh, then I would never recognize him.
He probably only wears it like in the house.
Kurt Jagers, what's up?
He probably
All
just
right,
watches
I'm good to
it or wears it when he's watching D&D with us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good to
Speaking
go,
of-
Jason. I'll fix it.
All right, you got it all set up?
Yeah.
Everybody else ready? We lost
Oh,
Whip
yeah.
somewhere.
Nope, I'm here.
Okay.
He's been drying his tears. His Barbie tears.
Barbie tears. You couldn't get me to see that movie if you paid me to go.
Oh, it's
That's
a
not what we
different
heard.
while he's on live screen.
It's weird.
Depends how much you paid me.
Yeah, I suppose so.
And can I leave right when I get in? Like, just go take a dump for 2 hours? Because it'd be better than that.
Hey, Tim, Whip was hanging out in your neighborhood this weekend.
I
Oh, yeah.
was. And I was in
Where
KC,
at?
right downtown KC.
Oh, that's better than my neighborhood.
Yeah, but it's still same state.
Oh, okay. That's true. There's less crime there. You just go downtown St. Louis.
Tim and I
you know,
both lived
party.
in Kansas City together.
Good, yeah. We're brothers, you know. That happens.
Tim was born in St. Joe,
Okay.
which
Jesus
is a lot
Christ,
better than
dude.
I was being. I was born in St. Louis. Mom's really into Catholic stuff.
The Saints.
I guess, yeah, she is.
All
I'm a
right.
saint, technically.
Does anybody remember what we were doing last time?
We killed
No.
stuff that vanished. That's
It
all I
was
remember.
basically one long battle, right?
It was pretty much a long battle last time.
Oh, I'm sitting next to somebody in a wagon.
Well, you
Yeah.
were you were about a day's journey outside of Baldur's Gate, heading south towards Candlekeep.
Yep.
When you were a wagon approached, as you got closer, the driver of the wagon put his hand out and said, "You have something I want." Leapt up in the air and started flying. And then it turned out he was really a devil. And a couple humanoids jumped out of the back of the wagon, and that was the big combat. But you guys managed to defeat them, all of them.
Not the demon though.
Yeah, you beat the
Oh yeah,
devil.
he
didn't
ran
you?
away.
He ran away. He vanished.
Right, that's right. He vanished.
But it's still kind of like a win.
Yeah, you drove him away, drove him back. And Rhea told you the story around the campfire that night.
Yep.
Remember that?
Yep.
You guys remember this?
Yeah, history.
Something about
Zuriel.
stars.
About how the Hell Riders were sent out with Zariel at their head. He was an arch celestial, an angel,
Oh, sorry.
riding her golden mastodon.
Oh, I forgot about the golden mastodon.
How'd you forget the golden unicorn?
I
God.
might as well just read this all again. All right, well, you guys are sitting around the campfire that night. Rhea tells you, starts to speak. She says, "It was over a century past that the great troubles began. Fiends roamed the lands to the north and west of El Turil. Fields were despoiled, livestock slaughtered, homes razed, and people dragged off to a terrible and unknowable fate. Terror gripped the hearts of all. The city's cavalry rode across the land, striking down fiends wherever they found them and suffering fearful losses. But it was never enough. For every fiend they destroyed, it seemed as though two more appeared elsewhere. The ruler of El Turil, the High Rider, asked his people to pray to the gods for aid. To everyone's astonishment, a mighty angel entered the city the next day. Her name was Zariel, which means companion of light. The prayers of El Turil had been heard, and help had come. Zariel located the gate through which the fiends were entering the natural world, and She located the gate where the fiends were entering the natural world on the fields of the dead, west of the city. Zariel declared that she would lead the cavalry into Avernus, destroying the infernal host that was amassing there, and striking a great blow against the forces of darkness. The High Rider sent out the riders of El Turil, now numbering many thousands, with Zariel at their head, riding a golden mastodon. With a great cry, Zariel and her army charged through the gate. The legions of Avernus trembled and buckled, but did not crumble. Zariel was defeated, and her remnants of her army returned to El Turil, overcome with grief at the loss of their glorious general, but confident that the lords of the Nine Hells would think twice about threatening El Turil again. There was a great celebration to honor the valiant knights of the cavalry who became known as the Hell Riders from that day on." That's what she tells you.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, the night will pass uneventfully. We can go here so you can see where we're at.
Can we ask what her dad did when she was a child?
Sure.
What was your dad? Was he a Hell Rider?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh,
He was a farmer.
Maybe she should have stuck with the family business.
Maybe. Then again, maybe not. Who knows where she'd be right now?
Probably not a fugitive.
Trapped in Avernus.
Perhaps.
All right. Well, the journey to Candlekeep is about 4 days away. Dun.
We now have a war wagon with war horses.
Yep. All right. Well, the next couple of days you spend traveling south along the road. somewhere around the third day, the weather starts to turn pretty nasty. Just raining, miserable. On the fourth day, it starts raining heavily. Over the past 4 days, the weather on the coastway has gradually worsened. Dark clouds release heavy rain until the road runs thick with mud, yet you trudge on, passing by friendly merchant caravans heading north. On the fifth day, the rain subsides, but dark clouds remain. Ahead of you, you see a path branch from the wider road heading to the sea. A raven perches solemnly on a leaning post bearing two signs that point like arms towards the west. One says, "The Way of the Lion," the other says, "Candlekeep."
So we'll steer the wagon down towards Candlekeep.
All right. Dun, dun, dun. All right, well, you travel for about half a day. And here we go. The afternoon sun shines through the clouds to illuminate the gray walls and pale spires of a time-worn fortress that stands majestically atop a rocky promontory overlooking the sea. The trail leads straight to it. I have a handout I can show you. If I can find it. Where are the handouts? Hey now.
Hey now, hey now.
Yeah, here.
Well, we're doing that. Hi, Y, and hi, Tim. Thank you for joining us tonight.
All right, see that? You should see a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Is Tim your dungeon master, Jason?
No.
Oh.
No. Kurt was. I don't know.
Kirk. Oh, I think I saw him too.
Yeah, he was here.
Hi,
I didn't
Kirk.
see him. Oh yeah, there he is.
All right. So that's what you see.
Somebody's backstage.
Kitty.
Yay.
Hey, thanks for
You
letting me
can
in.
take over the world now.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's what you see as you approach. Why can't I move that? Approach Candlekeep.
You guys, that looks pretty cool.
All right. At the gatehouse. I'm assuming you're riding up to the gate. At the gatehouse, you're greeted by three monks in purple robes, a human, a shield dwarf, and a sun elf. Around their necks hang holy symbols of Denir, the god of writing, whose symbol is a lit candle above an open eye. Welcome to Candlekeep, says the elf in common. A gift is required for those seeking admittance. You must donate a book or scroll that isn't already in the library's archives. Please present your gift for inspection.
Xanadu will pull out that journal that we got.
The one with the recipes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, dwarven recipes, if I recall.
Well, you hand it to the elf that's asking you to present your gift. And all three of the monks gather around and start studying the book. As they seem very intent on looking at it, the holy symbols on their necklace starts to glow faintly. And after a few moments, they said, "Excellent. This is a perfect gift. Welcome to Candlekeep. You can stay as long as you like."
Thank you,
You
good
can stay
sirs.
as long as you like, but you can never leave.
Is there a place where we can get stew in here?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. You're still traveling with Falister Fisk.
Yep.
And Ray is obviously with you still too. Falister, he's well known. He knows the city very well. Tells you there's a place called the Hearth. It's a pub that is basically in the go-to place for anyone. There's always food on the fire, and always patrons hanging out. Might be
Sounds
a good
like a
place.
fun joint.
Might be a good place to convene while I talk to Silvira and set up a meeting for us.
Perfect.
Okay. Let's go to the harp.
The Hearth. Yep. All right. You make your way through the streets of the keep. Fallister Fisk will lead you through the alleys to what appears to be a pub. The pub has a low ceiling supported by massive wooden crossbeams and narrow shuttered windows. A large fire pit in the middle of the room is surrounded by half a dozen tables and matching benches. Seems to be about maybe less than a dozen people kind of hanging out here. Boom, boom, boom.
Is there any game of chance being played here?
No, seems like most of the patrons are sitting around either talking quietly amongst themselves. As you look around, you notice that there is what appears to be an ogre sitting there by himself reading a book called The
What?
Sum of Theology.
That's the smartest ogre I've ever seen.
Oh, the Fallister goes, oh, that's Little One. Little One was, I guess you could say, was much like of the rest of his kind, brutish and cruel. Apparently he met a halfling adventurer who was wearing a shiny gold headband and killed him for it. Well, when the ogre was playing around with it, he managed to attune to it. The headband grew in size, he put it on, and now he's a genius. He felt compelled to learn the error of his ways to seek out a better life. He adopted the name Little One to honor the poor halfling who he slayed. And, throughout his travels, he was shunned by polite society, so he came to Candlekeep, where he's been here learning as much as he can ever since. He's a pretty popular
cool.
figure around here. And as you're sitting there, you see monks approach him, say, hey, how's it going, Little One? Here, man, here's a book you should probably check out. This has got some good stuff in here. Tells him a couple chapters that he should pay attention to. Other than that, it's pretty much a basic pub.
Ed, you should snatch that thing off his head and see what happens.
Starts
I
rampaging.
don't want to. I'm a cleric. I'm not the thief.
That'd be crazy.
All right, so I guess you guys are going to hang out here for a little while until Fallister heads to Silvira's laboratory.
Hey,
A meeting.
for those who have taken lots of blows to the head, can you remind everybody at home and me who Fallister is again?
Fallister was one of the guys you found in the prison at underneath the Van Thampier Manor.
Has he been hanging out with us this whole time?
Pretty much since you found him, yeah. On the way to, he said he would accompany you to Candlekeep because he was eager to get back to report.
And he's got the contact that can probably tell us something about this puzzle box.
Yes, he knows for a fact that Silvira Savekis is the foremost authority on puzzle boxes from, what do you call them? Infernal puzzle boxes.
Yes.
Now,
Which may have even made a few in your time.
now that we've got an entrance into the place, do we have a lifetime membership?
You're free to stay as long as you like, but once you leave, the only way back in is to present another book that they don't have in their library.
What if it was a book that they had in their library, but then turned out they don't have it anymore, and then they get it back when you come back?
I guess it depends on how it was removed from their library.
River, I think that's your job.
Well, I think if we get the information we need, we probably won't need to come back here, but or we can worry about that later. I mean, we're already in.
Ballister says that they're always known to take spell books as an entry.
Mm-hmm.
Never go wrong with some arcane knowledge. So maybe you find a spell book along the way.
Okay.
Knowledge is easy to come by in this world. It's a shame others don't look for it.
Don't we have another spell book from a different city?
We did.
I
Yes.
don't remember.
We
You
did.
definitely
we did
found
have
at
another
least
spell
one.
book. It was from. I think it was from. I forget what it was from. It was from the last campaign, but
Yeah.
we should still have it in our inventory, right?
Yeah. I don't know what you did with it, so
All I did was I studied the spells that were in it so I could learn them.
We have that bag that you can put all kinds of shit in, right? Stuff in, right?
I don't know, do you?
Holding?
I don't think you do.
I don't think. I think in the Tuesday campaign we've got a bag of holding. I don't think we have one though.
I'm getting my campaigns mixed up.
Yep.
Yep.
It's
It
a 50
happens.
EKP minus.
Can I ask the super intelligent, awesome ogre if he knows any special paladin things?
Says come by his chambers later. I'll teach you all about special paladin things.
All right, I'm done. I'm in. Little man, big man. Let's go.
Does he know how to
Wait a minute,
open a
which one of you is big
puzzle
man?
box?
I'm big man. He's little man.
Well, as you guys are sitting around the pub for a little while, taking in the sights, maybe grabbing a drink or two, Falister Fisk arrives back at the pub and says, Silvira's ready whenever you are. Whenever you'd like
Excellent.
to meet, I'll show you the way.
Finish our food and our drinks and head over there.
Yep. Okay. All right. Boom, boom, boom. See me enter through the keep.
Nice.
Jeez.
Excuse me.
Occasionally, Falister stopped by a monk or two. Has a quick little chat. Continues on his way, weaving through the keep. To one of the spires of the fortress. The walls of this circular tower chamber are punctuated by arch windows that are currently shuttered. Bookcases filled with eldritch volumes stand beneath the windows, while tables are crowded with specimen jars, alchemical equipment, and other clutter. Engraved on the floor of the chamber is a large, 9-pointed star. A middle-aged tiefling dressed in wizardly robes stands by one of the windows, caught in a fugue of intense contemplation. Perched on the corner of a table nearby is a spindly little demon with warty green skin, buggy eyes, and thin black horns, and a whip-like tail. I can't tell you how pleased I am to see you, says the tiefling. What have you brought me? He says in excitement.
I'll pull out the puzzle box and hand it over. This is a infernal puzzle box that we found under the manor, whose name I'm not going to remember.
Van Thampere Manor, yep.
Here, yeah.
Okay. Well, her eyes light up at the sight of that.
We believe that
It is a puzzle
belonged
box.
to Thaddeus. We
And if you
believe
get it wrong, bad
Thaddeus.
things happen.
Thaddeus.
I've been suspicious of High Overseer Thavius of El Turl for a long time. No one wanted to hear my concerns because Thavius Krieg was widely regarded as a hero who saved the city from an undead scourge, giving rise to the holy nation of El Turgard. Hailed as a savior, Thavius made all citizens of El Turl swear an oath called the Creed Resolute, which binds them to defend the nation of El Turgard. I met him years ago, and my instincts told me he was a charlatan. Then, afterwards, I grew to suspect that he had cut a deal with one or more powerful devils, using that Creed Resolute to bind all El Turl to his dark deed. I wish to prove my theory, and I believe the evidence is locked inside this box. So, you hand her the box. She examines it, tells her familiar, whose name is Jezebel, Jezebel, fetch me this flask. A few moments later, the imp comes back with a vial of dark liquid. Silvira pours a small amount onto the box and begins to move it around. And as she moves the fluid around, it sees that it's actually traveling along a maze-like carving on the surface. She tips the box so that the liquid flows in certain directions through the maze-like patterns, until all of a sudden, the horn inlays pop open, boop, and the box breaks apart. Inside the box is a stack of 9 chain-linked plates, each 3 inches on a side, cast of dark iron and stamped with infernal runes. Anybody read infernal?
Nope.
I do not.
Just Drogo?
Huh?
I might. Hold on.
I think Drogo should.
I do.
You read infernal?
Yes.
I do.
My languages are Celestial, Common, Draconic, and Infernal.
Yep, Desmond does. Desmond does too.
And I got deep speech.
Cool. Well, Silvira also reads it. Reads infernal. So between the both of you can see what is on the ruins, but she'll read aloud. Be it known to all that I, Fabius Krieg, High Overseer of Turo, have sworn to my master, Zerial, Lord of Avernus, to keep the agreements contained in this oath. I hereby submit to Zerial in all matters and for all time. I will place her above all other creatures, living and dead. I will obey her all my days and beyond with fear and servility. Thank you. Couldn't pronounce that word. I recognize the dispensation of this device called the Solar Insidiator, hereafter called the Companion, in my capacity as High Overseer of El Turo and its vassal territories. I acknowledge that all lands falling under the light of the Companion are forfeit to Zerial. All persons bound by the oath to defend El Turo are considered forfeit. I further recognize that the dispensation will last 50 years, after which the Companion will return from whence it came, taking El Turo and its oath-bound defenders with it, if that is Zerial's wish. And this is my everlasting pledge.
Is it the Hell Raiders?
Well, yeah, including the Elders.
Well, they missed 2.
Well, they're still bound by their oath. Rhea hears all this, and she collapses on the floor and weeping for El Turo. She is bound by the Creed Resolute. So she feels... Well, she says if Zerial wants my soul, she's welcome to try and take it.
I'm going to try to talk some sense into her and try to say, it was kind of stolen. You don't have to give your soul to them.
I'm not gonna let her take her soul.
No. But she swore the oath, the Creed Resolute, so she's bound to defend El Turo and El Turo Guard.
Well, why don't you defend it on your living side instead of your dead side?
And that's what she plans on doing. That's why she said
Oh, I
if she
thought
wants
she
my
said
soul.
she was going to die.
No, she said if she wants my soul, she'll have to come and take it, try to take it. So she's pretty adamant that she is going to try and do whatever she can to protect the city.
So, how long has it been since? Has it been 50 years since that whole history happened and the Creed Resolute was signed and the Companion showed up and all that?
It's been 50 years for the Companion, and that 50 years it just ended, and that's what I guess when everything went down. El Turo got pulled into the Avernus along with what the hell was his name? The dude from
Oh yeah, the one Baldur's Gate,
Yeah, the High Overseer or whatever.
Magistrate or whatever.
Yeah, I have it written down over here.
I gotta send it to him.
Can't remember his dumb name.
You Dukes.
The Grand Duke Ravengard was in El Turo when it disappeared.
Right.
So Vyra
Byron.
also mentions that she understands that you guys have a shield
Nope.
that has a very powerful being trapped inside of it.
Yes.
Yeah, Ed's got it.
That shield is a symbol of good's triumph over evil.
Oh.
Gazing at such beauty, one can easily overlook the terrible force that's
Can't
bound
do it.
within it. There you go.
It's meant
Gazing
for
at
good.
how the beauty of the shield, one can easily overlook the terrible force bound within it. Gargouth, I believe its name, though it calls itself the Hidden Lord, was a pit fiend sent by Asmodeus to corrupt mortals on the material plane, and there it amassed such a following as to rival that of gods. In that way, Gargoth became sort of a demigod, and having worshippers, increased its power exponentially. My, how the mighty have fallen. The shield has power to corrupt everything around it. The Hune family of Baldur's Gate kept it for years. Doubtless they'll want it back, but the shield should not have been taken to any place where there are thousands of mortals reside. It needs to be locked away in an extra-dimensional space away from corruptible souls.
Or protected by a great cleric like me.
She believes that that shield, if it was kept with the Hune family for as long as it's been missing, might explain why the moral decay of Baldur's Gate. Why it became such a cesspool.
It's also one of the biggest cities in the world.
The shield has this. The Hidden Lord has powers. Just its mere presence.
I think I could work with the Hidden Lord as the Showing World Lord and make this shield as good as it should be.
Well, she says if you feel
That
like
sounds like something any corrupt
I mean,
person
you-
would say.
she will, if you want to keep the shield with you, just know that there is a powerful beast trapped within. But she will be more than happy to remove the burden from you, should you choose. She can hide it for you. And as she says that, Ed, inside your head, you hear the shield speak. Take me to the 9 hells, and I swear to serve you faithfully as both a guide and an advisor.
Damn it, it wants me to go to the hell. Take the shield. I'm gonna drop it on the ground.
You gonna give her the shield?
I'm not going to hell. I'm a cleric.
Well, I think.
Well, it seems like your path is to the 9 hells either way.
Yeah, I don't know for sure where this is headed, Ed, but I think we're going to end up having to go.
It seems like we're going to the 9 hells to save fucking Baldur's Gate and whatever.
Never mind, guys. This is where I wanted to always go.
Monty, come on, man.
Monty.
He's got to like
Knows
walk
the
around
power
back
of the
there.
shield.
Yeah,
Simmer
exactly.
down, Monty. Simmer down.
Mont's getting crazy.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I don't know, Boaz.
All right.
I guess
Well-
I'm kind of inclined to keep it if it's going to guide
We'll
us.
protect it till we get to the 9 hells.
She seems relieved, honestly, that that she doesn't have to deal with it. The small
So
part
does
of
that
it
mean I
is
can start
relieved.
using it?
Nobody said you couldn't use it. She
I
just
thought I had to
know
hide
that.
it.
Well, she says she's relieved that you're deciding to take it with you, but know that the Knights of the Shield will never stop looking for it. They will always come seeking that shield. So it's a beacon.
Who are the Knights of the Shield?
You guys
It's
just
like
met
it's like
one
the
of them on
ring
the
from
road.
Lord of the Rings
Oh,
and the fucking horsemen there.
Remember
They're
that
always
devil that
looking for
jumped
the
out of
ring
the
every-
cart and was like,
Yep.
"You have something I want." Now you
Yep.
know what he wanted.
oh, see, I thought they wanted the puzzle box, but they wanted the shield.
Oh, you silly boy.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I
it
knew
was
what
the
it
shield.
was. Yeah. Anytime a devil comes out, you know he's after the shield that talks to you in your head.
Well, Rhea says that she is
Well,
hell
for
bent
that, you're going to be Mary.
on saving El Turo and asks Silvira if she can help her in any way. She says if you guys are inclined to help, she'd be more than happy.
We need lots of pawns.
Cannon fodder.
Yep.
All right, let me see. Ba-da-ba-da. Do we have a little handout here? All right, I guess I got to show you the map here. Silvira says that she can help, and she will in any way she can if you do plan on going to Avernus. She says not only can she get you into Avernus, she can probably get you directly to El Turo. However, there is powerful magics protecting Candlekeep from people teleporting in and out or plane shifting. So she can send you somewhere west of here or east of here. And a powerful mage owes her a favor. A wizard named Traxagor lives in a tower 20 miles from here. I've loaned him a spellbook or two, so he owes me a favor. I can have you safely delivered to his tower, and he can use a plane shift spell to take you straight to El Turo. Even more importantly, Traxagor is looking after an old friend of mine, someone with a history of battling devils in the Nine Hells, and I think you'll enjoy her company very much. Her name is Lulu.
Lulu.
But in the meantime,
Can I ask a question also?
Sure, but let me move this real quick because I'm going to show you what he hands you is a map of the of Avernus. This is going to be hard to.
Oh my.
That looks beautiful.
I don't
Yes.
see
We're
it.
gonna
Where am
die,
I
guys.
looking at it?
It should be on the roll 20.
Oh, hi, Killer Kitty.
Killer Kitty.
And Victor.
Hey, Kitty.
Victor Coco.
Now she says, this map is not entirely accurate or not entirely reliable because the Nine Hells are a very strange place. And just know that whoever created this map went mad while making it. So take it for a grain of salt.
Okay.
So that's a rough map of Avernus.
Looks like
may
Mordor in the
need it.
middle.
You may need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. It's got where the little eye goes and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, can I ask her while
Nice.
we're talking to her?
Sure.
Does the shield give any special bonuses to the person that's using it?
She has no idea. She does know that it will corrupt you. Or try.
She can try.
She says, "Well, you guys are more than welcome to stay in Avernus for as long, or Candlekeep as long as you like. This is one of the largest repositories of knowledge in the realm, so feel free to research anything you would like to research. And whenever you're ready to travel, she will have the Griffins deliver you to Traxagore."
We get to ride on griffins. That's awesome.
It is awesome. Are there any other experts here on the Nine Hells? Other folks that we could talk to before we start to travel in there to know what the
Well,
heck we're
there's not so many as folks as you could talk to, but there is one of the largest libraries in the world here, and I'm sure there's more than one or two volumes on the Nine Hells. Do you want to take
Is
some
there
time
any-
and do some research?
Is there
I
any
say we-
libraries
I say
that
we-
rival this one?
Yeah, I say we go to the library and take a long rest and do some research.
I agree.
Yep.
Well, you can take a long rest, yeah, and you can certainly do research. But I didn't hear what you were saying, Mark.
Oh yeah, I was just going to say I think we should take some time and do some research before we go charging into the Nine frickin' Hells.
Can I suggest something?
God,
Why don't we sell our 2 war horses and war wagon while we're here?
We don't want to use that to help travel.
I think if we're
Well,
going to
if we're gonna
go
be
on
going by
Griffin, we're not going to
Griffin-
be able to.
Okay, 2 minutes.
The Griffins are going to fly us there.
We're being flown by
to-
Griffin, so you're not going to be able to take it with us.
Oh,
And let's see if we can find a book about the shield.
Well, that's a good idea.
Would-
Yeah, so let's look at
Would
what we
identifying
find.
magic work?
I think you did that already, didn't you?
No, because our wizard was asleep.
Oh, I think it's Let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's. just
Wait,
a
what
plus
happened?
You were absent, so we couldn't identify it.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh,
So I have no idea what type of shield it is. I just put it in a backpack. If it gives like a plus or anything.
Tell you in a sec. As soon as I can find it.
Hey, I'm trying to find all my stuff. I'm on my rogue.
You're not even the right
That would
character.
make it hard.
Yeah, I'm like, what the
um,
heck is... Yeah, does it even have a magical name?
Tell you in a sec.
It could be like a plus 10 AC field. It could be that shield from the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. That kid was always kind of shifty with his shield. I
Here it
always
is.
felt sorry for him though. All he had is a shield, no weapons.
Okay.
The Cavalier, I think Eric, he was a Cavalier.
Yeah. Good job.
Right?
I guess he could have thrown rocks with his behind his shield. I've used a shield while I was in a snowball fight and it was awesome.
Okay. You want to write this down, Ed?
Yes.
Shield has a +2 AC and is resistant to fire damage. I'm sorry, when you use the shield, you gain a +2 AC bonus and resistance to fire damage. Dun 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 dun.
Is it a group aura or is it just me?
Just you. The shield has an intelligence of 22. Blah 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 blah. Shield can read and speak and understand common. Can communicate telepathically. Right. The shield has 3 charges. You can use an action to expend 1 charge to cast Fireball, 2 charges to cast Wall of Fire. The Wall of Fire spell lasts for 1 minute. No concentration required. Spell regains all charges expended daily at dawn. Anytime during your shield. Oh, never mind.
That's important information that he's not telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unfortunately, the fire abilities aren't going to help us much against all these devils, but the resistance will.
I have a feeling I'm going to be slipping a knife in your back if you use his shield too long.
Well, I think I have to drop the shield when we get to the 9 hells in its place. We're taking it to the 9 hells for some reason.
Well,
And I might as
because-
well use it on the way if we're just going to be carrying it around in a backpack.
So there's 3 charges, and you can spend 1 for a Fireball and 2 for Wall of Fire, and it regains its charges at dawn.
Nice.
Also, it's +2 AC and makes you resistant to fire. All right.
Cool.
So you guys were going to the library to research.
Yes.
Let me see the inner plans. I can't remember which ones.
Wow. Oof.
Sneezing. I was like, what the hell?
All right.
Do all shields give +2? Or is it a +2 on top of the normal shield bonus?
No, it's just the normal +2 shield bonus. Plus all
So
the other stuff.
it's just a fireball thing.
Well, and you get fire resistance, yeah.
Okay.
And certain shields are only +1, so it might, depending on what they are.
Oh.
The 9 hells. Do a little research on that.
Yep.
All right, the 9 hells of Batur. Inflame the imaginations of travelers, the greed of treasure seekers, and the battle fury of all moral creatures. It's the ultimate plane of law and evil, and the epitome of premeditated cruelty. The devils of the 9 hells are bound to obey the laws of their superiors, but they rebel within their individual castes. Most undertake any plot, no matter how foul, to advance themselves. The very top of the hierarchy is Asmodeus, who is yet to be bested. If he were to be vanquished, the victor would rule the plane in turn, such is the law of the 9 hells. As it says, the 9 hells has 9 layers. The first 8 are each ruled by archdevils that answer to Asmodeus, the archduke of the 9th layer. To reach the deepest layer of the 9 hells, one must descend through all 8 layers above it, in order. The most expeditious means of doing so is through the river Styx, which plunges even deeper as it flows from one layer to the next. Only the most courageous adventurers can withstand the torment and horror of that journey. Avernus is the plane that you guys are most concerned about, of the hells.
Mm-hmm.
There is no portal that connects directly to the lower layers of the 9 hells by Asmodeus's orders. As such, the first layer of Avernus is the arrival point for visitors to the plane. Avernus is a rocky wasteland with rivers of blood and clouds of biting flies. Fiery comets occasionally fall from the darkened sky and leave fuming impact craters behind. Empty battlefields are littered with weapons and bones, showing where the legions of the Nine Hells met enemies on their native soil and prevailed. The Archduchess Zariel rules Avernus, supplanting her rival Bel, who had fallen out of Asmodeus' favor and is forced to serve as Zariel's advisor. Tiamat, the queen of the evil dragons, is a prisoner on this lair,
Oh God.
ruling her own domain,
Tiamat.
but confined to the Nine Hells by Asmodeus in accordance with some
Shut up.
ancient contract.
5-headed dragon.
I think she's 9, isn't it?
9.
Yeah, something.
1 is each color.
Yeah, something like that. The terms of that contract are only known by Tiamat and the Lords of the Nine Hells. Zariel's seat of power is a soaring basalt citadel festooned with partially incinerated corpses of guests who failed to earn the Archduchess's favor. Zariel appears as an angel whose once beautiful skin and wings have been ruined by fire. Her eyes burn with furious white light that causes creatures looking upon her to burst into flames. That's pretty much what you learn about the layer of Asmodeus, or Avernus. There are a bunch of other 9. There's a bunch of other information about the other layers, but
Yeah, I think we're mostly concerned about that one.
exactly. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, let's do that. I'll give you some more info. Since you're curious about devils and whatnot, I'll give you some info on them too.
Sweet.
Where's my monster manual? All right. Devils personified tyranny with a totalitarian society dedicated to the domination of mortal life. The souls of the 9 hells of Bator extends far across the multiverse, and Asmodeus, the Dark Lord, strives to subjugate the cosmos to satisfy his thirst for power. To do so, he must continually expand his infernal armies, sending his servants to the mortal realm to corrupt the souls for which new devils are spawned. Devils all have common names. Every devil above the lowest has a true name that is kept secret. A devil can be forced to disclose its true name if charmed. Ancient scrolls or tomes are said to exist that list the true names of certain devils. A mortal who learns a devil's true name can use powerful summoning magic to call the devil from the 9 hells and bind it to its service. Binding can also be accomplished with the help of a devil talisman. Each of these ancient
Let's
relics
look
is
up a book about
inscribed.
devils' names.
The 9 hells has a rigid hierarchy that defines every aspect of the society. Asmodeus is the supreme leader of all the devils. The only creature in the 9 hells with powers of a lesser god is. He's worshipped as such in the material plane. He inspires the evil humanoid cults that take his name. In the 9 hells, he commands scores of pit fiend generals, in which turn command legions of subordinates. If you don't know this, the Blood War is an eternal war that wages between devils and demons. It's currently being fought on Avernus. Waves of demons come pouring in to try to take over, and devils keep fighting them back. And this war has been going on for all of eternity.
And that's happening right now in Avernus.
It's been happening it's happening right now, and it's been happening for millennia.
Who do we like better, devils or the demons?
Let's see. Supreme. Let's say where was I? He commands scores of 15 generals. He's a supreme tyrant, brilliant deceiver, master of subtlety. Blah 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 blah. All right. There is a hierarchy of devils, and he can strip any member as he likes. If a devil dies outside the 9 hells, it disappears in a cloud of sulfurous smoke and dissolves into a pool of ichor, instantly returning to its home lair. If devil dies in the 9 hells, they are destroyed forever.
Can we get see if there's any books on devil names?
You can check it out, but you don't find anything other than, Asmodeus and like the common names. You don't find anything that's like going to give you any hidden names for devils. At least not here. Maybe in the 9 hells, you might have better luck. But the basic hierarchy goes, it's Asmodeus controls the archdevils, and they are the lords, basically, of the 9 hells. They're in charge of greater devils, then lesser devils, and then the lowest form of devil is the Lemure. They're just twisted and tormented souls of evil and corrupted mortals.
Gotcha.
So there you go. That's what you spend the next couple of days in Candlekeep discovering about devils and the 9 hells.
Cool. I can't wait.
I
Okay.
think we're gonna die.
Anything else that we want to do while we're here?
Going to die.
Otherwise, we can go back to Silvira, and
Come on, what are you doing?
Is there
transported to-
anybody at this place that wants us to help get the city back that would aid us?
Excuse me.
What do you mean? Like, Raya's with you. She's going with you.
Yeah, but she's worthless. I meant like somebody that would maybe give us all like gems of protection from fire or
I gotta check on my kids real quick. I'll be right back.
Yep.
something like rations that make it.
Well, I mean, they're certainly going to help you out with like mundane stuff like rations and, whatever.
Rations that make it so you aren't tired ever while you're in hell.
Well, they don't have anything like that.
How about stuff that makes it so you don't smell all the horrible smells?
Smelling salts.
Yeah, or something that makes it so we don't all go crazy while we're in hell.
Can we look for something that would get rid of the flies, maybe?
Oh,
That could be a problem.
yeah. Let's look up a book on how to get rid of flies.
Good idea too.
Well, you can find several books on, insect
The common hellfly.
on ways to keep insects at bay. But you don't know how well they're going to work in the 9 hells, but you certainly can
Well,
find
we
some.
could get some honey and pour it on Skipper's Drake.
There you go.
Hell and you, 101. Ugh.
We'll just pour it on Skipper since he's not at the keyboard right now.
There you go. Well, I mean, the only thing that they have and the best tool that they can give you is knowledge. And my friend Lulu.
Yeah, we got Lulu.
Well, you got to meet her yet. You haven't met her.
Jesus.
Well, let's get the move on then. I think.
All right.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we ought to
Well-
take Lulu with us.
Well, yeah.
Oh, did we sell the war horses in a war wagon?
Yup. Sure.
What was the best deal we could get?
$350.
Okay, 350 gold.
It's coming out of his pocket too. I don't know. Sorry, I was sneezing.
It's either that or we pay somebody to keep the horses in the war wagon.
You can keep it here until you get back. Ballister,
But
make
we're
sure
gonna
that
have to have a book to get back, though. Hey, X2, why don't we buy a journal, an empty journal, and you write our journey of the hells, and then we'll give it back. We'll give it to them, the journey that we do.
There you go. There's an idea.
Yeah, you can
And you guys
publish it.
discussed that you had an extra spell book anyway, so you know you have that you could always turn in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this way it makes us sound like we're famous.
Okay. Monty.
Here's a book of our journeys through the 9 hells.
Day 1.
Can
Everybody
I help
was
you,
killed.
Monty? Can I help you? Okay. He doesn't need
All right.
help.
Are we
All
going?
right,
where
so
are we
you guys finished looking up what you're looking up in town? Anything you gotta do? You gear up, long rest, whatever.
going? We did a long rest, I think, right?
Yeah, you've been here for a couple
Yeah.
days researching, so you should all be fully rested, geared up.
Let's take a couple extra flasks of water.
Not a bad idea. Who knows how thirsty you're gonna get in the 9 hells?
Can I
Can we
bring
get the?
four
Can we
extra skins?
have the water anointed by a priest and make the holy water?
If only you know a priest. But yes, you
If
could.
only we had a priest in the party.
Yeah.
What was your
Is-
question, Ed? I'm sorry, I didn't hear both of you talking at the same time.
Can I buy four skins of water?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I will too.
How much is a skin
What
of water?
spell books are? What spell books are in the library?
They really don't have access to spell books here. At least you don't,
Oh.
or they don't let you. Let me find. What do you want? You want the items.
Water skin.
I'll just add 4 and we can subtract the gold later. Nico,
Yeah.
get off the keyboard.
Water
No,
skin 2
probably gonna
silver
be like-
pieces.
Yeah, I was gonna say, 1 gold would probably get you all the water skins for the entire party that you want.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. So, you guys are all ready? Geared up?
Yep.
Packed up, ready to go?
Let's
Go
kick
back.
some ass.
You go back to Silvira. She tells you that
Silvira.
she, reiterates that there's a wizard named Traxagor who lives in a tower about 20 miles from here. He owes her a favor, and she can deliver you safely to tower. He will use his plane shift spell to take you straight to Alturo. And more importantly, there's someone there who has a history of battling the devils, and is a companion that you will enjoy. Her name was Lulu.
Can't
Her
wait.
name was Lulu.
All right, so after you go back to Silvira, she ushers you to a crescent-shaped landing platform with a stunning view of the sea. Waiting for you atop this platform are several griffins with saddles. Their handlers stand nearby to help you. The griffins have instruction to fly you to Traxagor's tower. Says Silvira, don't worry, it's safe. So the handlers are standing by, ready to help everybody mount the griffins.
Oh, I'm mounting the
Griffin.
griffin. All right.
Each griffin can carry 1 rider plus gear. So there's a total of 6, 7. Because Ray is coming too, so say it's 7 griffins.
Cool.
All right. Once everyone is mounted on a griffin, the griffins take flight and head out to the sea, flying just below the clouds. Candlekeep looks no less majestic from the air, but grows smaller as the griffins soar westward. Large rocky islands pass below you, and beyond them lies the open sea. After a long journey, you see a windowless, doorless stone tower, which somehow floats in the sky ahead. The griffins pass through jagged holes, riddling the tower's conical peak to land on the top floor below, which has a spiral staircase leading down. Griffins land, and you're free to dismount. Basically at the top of a tower, and the only way is down.
I'm gonna get Nico some water. He's driving me nuts.
Okay.
So I think we'll dismount, go downstairs, and look for.
All right. Once you guys have all dismounted, the griffins immediately take flight again and head back towards Candlekeep. And you guys make your way down the steps. One level down, you see a cluttered chamber illuminated by various objects upon which continual flame spells have been cast. Scurrying around the room is an otter dressed in a tiny red cassock. The otter mumbles to himself in common, mentioning something about a tuning fork. Suddenly it takes notice of you and stands upright. Lulu, wake up! Our guests have arrived! The sound of her name, a small little elephant with golden fur, appears from under a pile of blankets, near the table strewn with alchemical equipment. The elephant takes to the air on feathery wings and lets out a pleasing trumpet sound.
Wow.
That's what you see.
Okay.
A little otter guy and a little elephant. A holy font.
Holy fawn.
Holly font.
Okay.
What you doing?
I say we walk forward.
Well, he says greetings.
Greetings.
Oh,
Well,
But, you
hello.
know, he did say
I was
that
getting
Lulu, wake
water.
up. Lulu, wake up. Our guests have arrived.
Are we waiting for Lulu?
Well, Lulu flew in the air and just basically trumpeted to you guys like
She's a little
in a pleasing sound.
flying elephant, right?
Yeah, it's a little flying elephant.
little golden flying
And
elephant.
Traxador is a little otter.
Okay.
So
I
it's-
believe you're supposed to help us get somewhere.
Yes. Unfortunately, I need to find something. I lost it. It's around here somewhere. It's
What's
a
that?
tuning fork. You know what a tuning fork is, right?
Yeah.
I do.
Yes.
All right. Perhaps you can help me find it in this mess. Anybody
to help you
want to
with it.
help? Look for the tuning fork?
Yeah.
Anybody that's helping, roll a perception check.
All right.
Tell me what you find.
I rolled an 8.
Perception. I rolled a 21.
Stop it.
Xanadu got
I
a
rolled a
19.
3.
I'm sorry, what was it?
Xanadu had a 19. River had a 21.
Looks like River found it.
Looks like.
Nice job, River.
Oh, thank you. If I found
All right.
it.
Well, you guys are digging around in the all the equipment and stuff. And Drogo, give me a D100.
Roll.
A D100.
Mm-hmm. 2 10-siders, basically.
Where the hell is a D100?
It's right in the middle of your character sheet. There's 4 below, or 3 below, 3 above.
Kenneth B. Well, you just rolled a 99, is what I just saw. And
Did I?
you're rolling it 3 times. You rolled it 3 times. All right.
Okay.
Take your first one.
99. Jesus.
Wow.
All right. While you're digging around, you pull out a wooden box that appears to have a ceramic bottom. And when you open it up, there's a living worm inside of it with a head on each end of its body. And Traxador looks up and goes, "Ah, I haven't seen that in years. You're more than welcome to keep it."
That's awesome.
What
Okay.
is it?
What is it?
He just starts mumbling about, some rare worm. I don't remember, really. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Seems kind of flustered. Either way, keep it or don't. And, River, you
Okay.
find a tuning fork.
Woohoo!
And he looks at you. That's it. Specifically attuned to the 9 hells. It's exactly what we needed.
I don't know if I want to keep this thing, considering my perception roll was the lowest, and I found this 2-headed magical worm.
What was yours? Mine was an 8.
Mine was a 3.
Oh, yeah, I guess yours was. The lowest.
Oh.
Whoa.
I don't know. Perhaps it will be useful.
Okay. Ed's
Just
gonna
keep it
carry
in the box.
Yeah, just keep it in the box.
Maybe it'll be
Okay.
Mothra.
All right. I guess I'll keep it.
So, Traxador is, I'm glad you guys found the component. He's like, well, I have all I need, so whenever you're ready. And I was told you're taking Lulu with you. Is this correct?
Yes.
I believe so.
Well,
Yes.
That's
Here
what
she
we were
is.
told as well.
We understand that she has some experience fighting devils.
Ask her yourself.
I'll ask Lulu about her experience fighting devils.
Are we on a new map here?
You're currently pretty much like west of Candlekeep right now, so no, you're not on a new map yet.
Or...
We're
Okay.
in limbo.
You're just kind
We're
of
right
out.
here.
Yeah, probably a little further out, but it's like floating in the sky. This place. It's not actually on an island.
Hi, Monkey.
Is there anything that we should be preparing ourselves with before we go to the 9 hells?
Well, before that, somebody just asked if Lulu knew anything that would help them or help you guys. She said that she'll tell you this. Is what she. She says, I was with the angel Zerial when she assembled her army of Hell Riders to attack Avernus. Through the gate we went, tearing through devils like a song through air. Victory was within our grasp until some of the Hell Riders betrayed us. They retreated through the gate and sealed it behind them. Before she was captured, Zerial told me to hide her sword so that it wouldn't fall into evil hands. Someone helped me hide the sword, but I don't remember who. We found a place to hide it, but I don't remember where. I escaped Avernus, but I don't remember how. Most of my memory is gone, and I don't remember why.
So much for being an elephant.
Ooh, not so bad.
Mhm.
An elephant.
Can
Never
I
forget.
cast Cure Curses?
Remove curse.
Remove curse?
You can, yeah, you can. You don't know if it's gonna help her though.
Lulu, would you mind if I see if I can cure you of a curse? Maybe it would. You have a blockage
You can
from a
try.
spiritual reason.
Blockage.
Maybe you have a blockage.
Jesus.
Okay, well, I'm going to do the cure or remove curse.
Remove blockage.
All right. Well, you cast remove curse on her. She doesn't seem to remember much more, but she kind of sits there thinking, and she's like, I do remember some things. She says, the Zariel I knew is gone. She was replaced by a devil with a halo of fire and vengeance. This is who I am, she told me. When demons die, they cry out my name in terror. Those were Zariel's last words to me. I don't remember much else.
Hmm. I don't know what that means.
Well, Traxador says, keep her close, keep her with you. She seems to know a lot, and I guarantee you more of her memories will return. Probably with time. And help.
I think we'll be glad for any assistance that we can get.
All right. Well, on that note, whenever you're ready,
We're ready.
we will prepare to
ready.
spell.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
All right.
Go kill some devils.
I need to kill me something.
Bum, bum, bum. All right. You all stand in Traxagora's tower, ready to be sent to Avernus. As you stand together in a circle.
Wait. Perhaps you can tell us how we're going to get back before we go.
She said she don't
To the
remember.
Nine Hells.
Who?
I,
Who are you
I,
asking this?
I think I'd ask Trexagor.
Well, one of the only ways I know to get there is with a plane spell, so I'm not entirely sure how you're getting back. I'm only here to take you
That's
there.
great. Awesome one-way
Okay.
trip. Sweet.
This is
Okay.
your adventure, folks, not mine.
YOLO.
All right. As you stand together in a circle, Traxagor taps the tuning fork on the floor
Kumbaya, my lord.
and begins to cast his plane shift spell. Bum, 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 bum. Put that down. We can open this one up. All right. All right. As the last words of his spell leave his lips, the world around you swirls and becomes weird.
Weird.
And then all of a sudden, you're standing in a strange place. A hot, stinging air assaults your senses. The city street in which you stand is lined with buildings that are crumbling, if not already collapsed. The ground shudders beneath your feet. In the red smoky sky, a 400-foot diameter sphere of darkness discharges strokes of bluish-white lightning that strikes the city at irregular intervals. Perched atop a distant bluff overlooking the rest of the city is a crumbling fortress. Traxagor gazes up at the black orb nervously, utters a few arcane symbols, and then disappears in the blink of an eye. Good luck, folks.
Okay.
And he's out. Now let me see. I have a handout. I'm running with the devil. All right. That's what you see
Baby
on the
elephants.
sky above Avernus. Or above El Toro, I mean.
Nice.
Wow.
That was what was once referred to as the companion.
Sure.
Bluish
Some
white
companion.
lightning bolts come streaking out at irregular intervals and just crash into things. Striking
Place is great.
buildings. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Well, Rhea is completely disheartened by what she sees of what is around her. Her beloved town of El Toro is in shambles. Buildings have crumbled. destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
She says, well, you can see that she's disheartened, but she's more determined than ever to try and save her city from this destruction. She says we should go to the High Hall Cathedral. It's our best hope for anyone to find someone in charge. Ed,
No.
in your mind, you hear your shield screaming, "No!"
Relax, little guy. We're almost there.
Rhea will follow your lead to the High Halls Cathedral.
All right. Let me believe we can pull up a map here. Terrell. All right,
You
she
gonna change
knows.
the map?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm just making sure it was the right map. We can
Oh,
close.
look at
this.
that.
Uh,
Oh, gosh, I'm way behind on the
All right.
YouTube feed. Holy cow, we only have 3 thumbs up.
It's horrible.
Come on,
Hey,
hit that
thumbs
like
up,
button,
people.
guys.
I'm gonna put this right there.
Oh,
All right.
wow, this is a pretty neat looking city.
Can you see the token I put on the map? Yes, that's where you guys arrived. Right in the middle of the street there. Here.
I don't see it.
Yep.
Oh, I was way zoomed in.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it now. I was way on the west
there
side.
it is. Gotcha.
Okay.
This city's awesome.
Rhea tells you that the High Hall is on the other side of town. It's pretty much right here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna uncover that part for you.
Let's have the Drago teleport us there.
See where it says High Hall now?
Yep.
Yeah, it should be low hall because it's kind of at the bottom.
But it's up. It's up in the air. You got to go up. Okay. When you guys arrive where you arrive, Rhea tells you our best bet is to get to High Hall. That's where the rulers of the city were. I'm assuming that, you know, whatever leadership is remains probably still there. She said there is only 2 bridges across what used to be a river. There's a northern bridge called Torm's Reach and a southern bridge called Torm's Blade.
It doesn't look like the southern bridge is very southern.
Well, it's more southern than the northern one is.
She is correct.
All right, let's
So if you would like to make your way to one of those bridges. we
yeah,
can
make our way to the lower bridge.
Yeah, probably the
I don't know.
closest one.
It's probably
Should I
a
be able to
trap.
see us? I'm not seeing us. Oh, I see us. Never mind.
We're on the left
I
side,
got
the
it.
right side of the map.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just a party token at the moment.
Yeah. Yep.
I think we ought to take the northern one. There's probably a trap on the southern one.
We're in hell. Hell is a trap. I don't think it's going to be traps laid out for us.
Well,
the
we're
southern
not.
one looks
we're
like
not
it's
in
the
Nine
one
Hells
that's mostly
yet.
used.
This is still El Turo, this city above, right?
Yeah, but we're in the infernal.
Oh,
Yes, you
that's
are in Avernus.
True. Yes.
Avernus. Yeah, Avernus.
Kenny, you should get this tattooed on you.
A
You
version
should
of
get
us.
it. I'll get it tattooed on me if you get it tattooed on you.
Oh, that might
No,
clear
because
the
I'd
deal.
rather have something that deals with H.P. Lovecraft.
Whoops.
Yeah, I mean, either way, if Rhea's got a recommendation or add your OS if you're concerned about it, we can go the north route. I got no problem with that.
She says both of them were consecrated bridges to the God Torm, and they both should hopefully still be there. Either one is a good option. So if you want to head north, she'll start making her way through the city.
Take us north.
Making my way downtown, walking fast
Hey,
and rolling.
Do you know,
Sitting
are there any
inside of a-
shops on the way that might have
I
weaponry?
need you.
Because
She
doesn't
says-
Bishop still doesn't have a good weapon?
Who's Bishop?
My brother.
Oh. All right, well, you guys start making your way
Bishop?
around
Not
around here,
aliens.
What the hell's Bishop?
somewhere right around here. You start heading down the side street there. Get to an intersection.
And roll initiative.
Around the corner of the still standing structure runs a woman with 2 toddlers, one on each arm. In her wake amble 3 infernal monsters with glaives and snake-like beards. The fiends are laughing darkly. They're chasing the
Ed?
woman.
Ed, don't trip her. Do not trip her, Ed.
She's about 30 feet from you guys, running down the street, carrying 2 small children under her arm, each one of her arms. And there are 3 fiends pursuing her, laughing.
Woman, come this way. We'll protect you.
But leave your kids.
As long as I don't have to touch them.
Well, she's running. She didn't necessarily see you guys yet, but
Wouldn't it be funny if we tried to run from her too?
Run away!
Does-
Run away!
does look like the fiends are closing fast. It's like maybe another 10, 15 seconds, they'll be on her.
All right, are we jumping
I
in?
guess we have to charge.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. The bard is going to, barring an initiative roll, the bard is going to cast Thunder Wave at the 3 creatures.
Well, we're going to
No
be in
way.
initiative, so
Roll initiative.
hang on.
Figures.
Not yet.
Rolling initiative. I can't yet though because we.
We can't
I'm not
target
the one-
ourselves.
I'm not the one telling you to roll initiative, so maybe you should listen to the DM.
Rolling initiative.
All right, what do we need here? Bum, bum, bum. I gotta get characters here.
I'm not there.
Where's Lulu?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Lulu should be here. But hey, Duncan, didn't you? You're from this town, right?
Duncan.
What's my brother's name?
Desmond.
My God, man.
Come on,
Jeez.
My
Desmond.
God, man.
Desmond.
Desmond.
Do you know of a weapon, an armory here that you might be able to find a better weapon to help fight in these hells?
All right.
Possibly.
This will be. Where is the old? There it is.
Something to think about while we fight.
All right. Now we're ready for initiative.
Okay.
I already rolled.
Well, I don't know why.
I didn't.
Nobody told you.
I didn't
That's
do
a
it.
50 DKP minus.
Oh, 18 on my initiative. I like the hells.
Nice, Ed.
To hell with you.
Uh,
Nice.
We're allowed to roll now.
Yep.
I think that's the best roll I've ever rolled for initiative.
I need some innocence.
Well, I better get rid of
Short
that
doesn't work
bubble help.
anymore.
What?
How come short doesn't work anymore?
Short?
Short.
Sort. I don't know.
Short.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I do that.
Oh. I thought I could do it when we first started.
What is going on here?
Oh,
No.
What the hell just happened?
It blowed up.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta refresh this page. Something got weird.
let's see what the people are doing. People aren't talking.
Nope. We've
Nobody's
lost
talking.
everybody.
We also
Alright,
didn't get any
1,
more likes after I asked for them.
3.
I think we may be alone.
We are alone.
Think I'm alone now.
The beating of our hearts is the only sound.
All right, you can see the girl right there. She's running towards you guys. That's her right there.
Oh, she's hot.
Okay.
Is
That's,
she the one with kids?
yeah, she has a kid under each arm.
You know, she puts out then.
They're not necessarily her kids, though. She could just been the babysitter.
Skip Daddy, you're up.
So is she a good person or no?
We don't know.
All you know is she's running away from these 3 would appear to be devils.
I think
And they're
society has
laughing.
trained us to know that women with babies are good and devils are bad. Generally.
But they're laughing and, snarling, and she's running in panic, basically.
mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I can't think right now. Yeah, it's 30 feet right to that spot.
Quit drawing on the map.
Who's
Sorry.
drawing lines?
That was me. Sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna shoot my bow at this first guy coming toward her.
Okay.
And at the same time, I'm gonna infuse the lightning from.
Mr. Draco.
I guess I gotta roll it.
Roll the hit first, yeah.
19.
That's it.
All right. Let's see here. See what damage we can do. 9 plus 2 is 11.
11 damage from the bow. No, 9 from the bow.
9 from the bow.
9 from the bow, 2 lightning.
And 2 lightning, okay. Okay. So 9 from the bow and 2 lightning. Alright, so
I'm sad.
Uh,
I'm out of beer.
Oh no.
that is sad. Alright.
And that's it.
Alright, that brings us to one of the devils. Boom, boom, boom. Where's my thingy?
Ooh, if you need to ask.
Okay. Okay. Which one are we at? That one?
I don't know what you're talking about.
15, 20. He runs up to there. That's his full movement, I believe. Yep. All right, Skip. You're the only one he can attack, so he's going to swing at you with his glaive.
Glaive.
Armor class 25. I
Yeah,
think
it's
that's a hit.
definitely a hit.
All right.
He cuts you in two.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
Uh, $10.
All right. Well, he hits you for 13 points of slashing damage as he cleaves into you with his glaive,
Glaive.
and it leaves a horrible wound.
I think the rest of us should just run.
Thanks,
Wouldn't that be
Skipper.
funny?
We're out.
Oh,
Good luck.
See
I
you,
want to go
Skip.
back home.
Okay. Just know you have a horrible gaping wound that just that was like a deep wound. And he attacks you with a beard. His snake beard.
Holy Sky.
His beard's got snakes in it.
Oh, good grief.
Armor class 20.
Yep.
Skip. Yup.
Oh,
Right.
he's hitting again?
Yeah, his beard's biting you.
All right, yeah, that's definitely a hit. I'm fucking dead already. I should have stayed back here.
Take 9 points of damage from piercing, and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Skip's like, what the fuck?
12.
All right, that's exactly what you needed. You shake off the effects of the poison, but that glaive wound is really deep. All right, that was his turn. Brings us to Boaz.
Okay.
Heal him,
On
Boaz.
point.
Heal him.
I'm going to go here and cast Aid on Skipper for 10 points, River for 10 points, and Donovan.
Desmond.
Desmond. And on Desmond.
Seriously?
Now,
All right,
is
that gives you
what's
10
points?
gives you 10 temporary hit points. It basically gives you like a bubble of 10 hit points. It doesn't heal you for 10. It just gives you a buffer of 10 hit points. So the next 10 hit points you take are going to come off that bubble first.
Okay.
And with my bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. And there's one right behind you there. I don't know if you see it. Yep, there you go. Cool.
Now, do I have to wait around before the Spiritual Weapon attacks?
No, it should make its attack this turn, I believe.
Oh, cool. Okay, let me find it.
Oh,
Oh my God. Rolled a 25.
that's it.
And 11 points of damage.
Nice. Force
Okay.
damage.
Well done, Boaz.
Thank you.
All right. Do anything else?
No, I'm done.
Drogo, you're up.
Can't really do anything else.
Okay. What am I trying? There we go. I'm gonna move to here. And
I didn't see him move.
I moved 10 feet.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And I'm casting lightning bolts at level 3 on this guy here.
Nice.
On which guy?
This one here.
Man, what is this arrow? Your connection to the server has been interrupted.
Yeah, that's
All right.
right.
Yeah,
The guy, I'm casting it on the guy on skip.
this guy. Okay. All right, cool.
Yes.
So
And there's
there we go.
this.
So he's got to basically make a saving throw, is what it is, right?
He's got to make a dex saving throw. Dex saving throw. Creature takes 8d6 lightning damage on failed save, or half as much damage on successful one.
Wow.
The lightning damage ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried, and at a higher level, it does more damage.
Okay.
The 100-foot by 5-foot wide blast from my character in any direction that I choose.
Yep. All right. Roll up your damage. 8d6.
Yep. Cast.
It's a lot of damage. I like it.
26.
Okay. All right. Well, lightning rips out. He seems to get hit with some of it. But he's still kicking. Do anything else?
No.
All right. Xanadu.
Do you know what my save DC is? Did you
It says right there it was a 15.
Okay, yeah. All right.
He made a save, by the way.
Yeah.
So he only takes half of that.
Okay, Xanadu is going to stay where he's at as a bonus action. He's going to give Bardic Inspiration to Skipper.
Woo woo.
Way to charge in, Skipper. Fight the good fight. And then he's going to cast Shatter,
Skip the grenade.
which is a 10-foot radius. So he's going to put it right between these two guys. Right there.
All right.
And he's going to upcast it at level 3 for 48 damage.
4d8, not 48. Okay.
D8.
Yeah. Okay. I was like 48. Damn, that's a hell of a shatter.
48 damage.
And
Okay.
that's a Constitution 15 save for half, I think. Yes, half. And hopefully it hits both of them.
It should. It's a 10-foot radius sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. Shatter rings out. Boom.
Thunderbard is back.
Boom. All right. Do anything else?
No, that's all I got.
Which one's this? That one. 5, 10.
And so, Skipper, you've got a 1d8 Bardic Inspiration die that you can add to saves and stuff.
Oh, for like whenever I had to roll them saves.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my God, one just moved, guys.
So
All right.
that's actually Skipper 1d8. You can add to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Somebody roll me
Okay.
D100, please.
I got it.
Is
Dennis just said it's
Rhea
hot as
not
hell where he is
fighting?
at.
I didn't put her in the initiative, no. She's just kind of there from, she'll fight if she needs to.
Moral support.
Yeah, she thinks you guys are more than capable of handling it. Basically, she's there for when the nights that there are not enough people to play.
I got you.
Fair enough.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Well,
You
he
should have
comes
given
running up
her a wrist stick.
and does nothing. Next, somebody roll me another D100, please.
Can I roll it?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Perfect.
Wordy.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Good roll.
That ain't good.
Like that
That
roll.
is
Good
not
roll.
good. I don't believe
Thank
that's
you.
bull crap.
Okay, Ed, the one that comes running up. This guy. Just running up. Boop, boop, boop.
He's in my circle, so I can't see him. Okay, I
Oh,
see
he's
him
in.
now.
And right next to him, here's another one.
Damn it.
He's got a buddy.
So these sons of bitches can clone themselves.
We'll give him same. All right, where are we at here? Next. All right. That would be his turn. That brings us to River.
I am going to move. Can I occupy the same space as the hammer or no?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move there.
The hammer's ethereal.
And I am going to hack and slash twice at that dude right there.
Roll the hit.
Did I click myself? I did not.
Do. Mana.
21.
That's a hit.
Did it roll the damage?
Yeah, did. 5 slashing. And this is a magical weapon, correct?
It is.
Because that matters.
And then what was the? Do I need to do the? Did it roll my sneak attack or no?
No, it didn't. You gotta add
No,
that
it
in.
didn't.
It's like D8 or something now.
I believe so. With an additional
I wish
5.
that the elephant would remember where we buried the sword.
Right?
And then with my you're caught up.
I'm caught up.
Second swing is 15, so that's probably miss.
That's a hit.
Oh, cool. And that one looks like it was 3 damage.
Okay. Well, this guy's looking worse for wear, but he's still kicking. Do anything else?
I cannot do anything.
Brings us to Desmond.
Darius?
Donald?
Darren.
Dorian?
Drogo?
Dos Equus? I don't know. Desmond.
Dos Equis?
Go
Sam?
Desmond. Dos Equis. That's
Can he even hear us?
I don't know.
Hey,
He's not answering us. Tim?
Marco.
Maybe he doesn't know, but Tim, we're talking to you.
Hello, Tim?
Tim.
oh, I think he can't. He's,
Oh, my microphone went out. Okay, I'm good.
There you go. There you go.
Can I engage these two?
Yeah. Sure.
Cool. I'll attack the north one.
Roll to hit.
One sec.
Oink Master Supreme forever. What's going
Oinky.
on?
She just swung in to say hey.
Hey.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Cast clear. Buff. All right, what's happening here?
That.
Okay, there we go. That's a hit.
All right.
And this is a Warhammer, right? Is there anything special about it?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
You
Oh,
it with a vapor.
No. I can kind of imbue it. I'm going to. Oh, sorry. There it is. Okay. I'm going to use where's it? Why am I? Sorry. What the hell?
What the hell?
What?
Yeah.
No.
I'm trying. I can't find. Oh, there it is. Sorry. I thought it was a spell. It's not. Well, it is, but anyway. I'll use Divine Smite as long as I hit it.
You hit it.
It works if I hit.
Good call.
I'm going to expend my level 2 spell slot. And it'll do 3d8 extra damage. That's radiant.
Nice.
And if it's undead or a fiend, it'll do an extra d8.
Well, it is a fiend,
That's
so
gonna
you
be
can do that
48.
extra
Yes!
D8. Yeah.
I don't know
So
where to
go ahead and roll
the
it.
D8s, though. Just roll d8s, I guess.
Yeah, probably just roll 4. You can even type /4 roll 48 in the roll 20 window,
Oh,
or you can just click on the dice.
I'll just click it. Yeah.
Whatever works for you.
Oh wait, that you can queue it, kind of.
Yeah, you can
There we
queue
go.
them up. Yeah.
There we go.
You don't know where to type it.
That's 21 more damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Boom! Smack that guy hard.
Smiting motherfucker.
Yeah, you did. All right. Doing anything else?
Yeah, I'll hit the other one.
Okay.
I'll
We
try
should,
to
like,
anyway.
Dip your thing in silver or something,
Something.
Yeah.
or garlic.
Or you could, yeah, garlic. That'd be good. I could
Or you,
lick it
or you
something.
could bless the water and put holy water on
I don't want holes in my weapon. All right, hold on. Let's see.
it.
Silver weapon would be probably good. Silver's
All
probably
right.
the best bet.
I'll
I
hit
forgot.
the other
We
one.
should have got.
Jesus.
It's cheap. Well, cheaper than +1s.
That's a hit.
Oh, sweet. I'll do the same thing with this one.
You're gonna do the whatever the smite.
48.
And this is on the lower one, right?
Uh
Okay.
huh.
That's the one that got shattered.
Yep, that is the guy that got shattered. 21.
Yep.
Radiant. Bam.
Uh-huh.
That's enough. That's enough to kill that devil.
Woo!
That's what paladins do.
Yep.
That's
And I'm done. Oh, wait, I got a bonus action.
Love it.
Hold
No,
up.
you don't. You don't have a bonus action if you did that. No, isn't your second attack would be your bonus action?
No, I have two actual actions. If I use you get a level 5.
Oh yeah, you're 5.
Two
so
actions,
you have, so you would have 2 attacks and then a bonus. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do a Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
So I'm armor 21. And I'm done.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Well, it's almost 9 o'clock. I know Skip's got to leave at 9.
I already
And
put
it-
him to bed.
Okay. I was gonna say
I've got to leave at 9.
it is the top of the round, so this might be a good time to stop. We're literally
Yeah.
2 minutes from the hour,
Yeah.
so maybe we pick it up here next week.
That works.
The top of combat.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Cool. Well, I guess we'll put a pin in it till then, and we'll save that for next Monday. Thanks all for joining.
Yeah, man.
Thanks everybody for coming today.
Thanks, everyone.
Full party.
Yeah.
We should celebrate these days.
Hit the like on your way out.
That's right. Hit the
Yeah, all right.
like, subscribe if you haven't. We'll see y'all in 2 weeks or in a week. 2 weeks. See you next
Once a
week. Or 2 weeks.
Very good. Cheers, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.